After a long battle, many school resource officers are returning to schools. This comes after the state legislature updated a law that caused them to pull out last year. Governor Walz signed the bill on March 14th. Reporter Emily Haugen explains what this means for some local schools.
Months of uncertainty now come to a close.
It's a big sigh of relief for us. We did the best we could with the hand that we were dealt during the beginning of this school year.
Last year, the Minnesota State Legislature passed a bill barring officers and school staff from using force in schools. In response, police departments across the state pulled their SROs out of schools, including Plymouth Police Chief Erik Fadden.
We made the decision at the time to temporarily suspend our school resource officer program until the law could see some clarification.
After months of discussion at the Capitol, a revised bill passed in mid-March. It still doesn't allow for corporal punishment for staff, but now that restriction, quote, does not include a school resource officer. Now resource officers in area schools, including Brooklyn Park and Plymouth, are returning.
We are excited to get our school resource officers back into the schools and working and maintaining those relationships that have been missing for most of this school year.
The new law also requires specialized SRO training. Some area SROs already attend something like it.
It's really good training for our officers to build that high aptitude to work with kids in schools, and that's exactly what this training does. So I was very happy to see that included in the law change.
Brooklyn Park Police Chief Mark Bruley will help the state develop a model policy by next September.
Our job as police officers is to render a safe environment in our schools and to investigate crimes when they occur.
He says the return will be a welcome change after a long process in the legislature.
And the fact that they did address this, they took it serious from both sides of the aisle and got it fixed. And for that, I'm very appreciative and optimistic about the future.
Emily Haugen, CCX News.
The clarifying bill has another local tie. It was authored by State Representative Cedric Frazier of New Hope and Senator Bonnie Westland of Plymouth.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.